Regional banks hit hard again this week, putting themselves on pace for their worst months since March of 2020. And the chartmaster says there is not a lot of reason for hope in this sector.
Take a look at a chart of Kerry itself. If that's not a topping out formation, then I don't know if they want to exist. This is the real story of financials. Those bottom two laggards there, you see what they are. That's the BKX and KRE. This has just not been a good area.
He's right. I mean, if you look at like a Huntington Banks, for example, HBAN, which is not traded well. I mean, it's gone from 16 to 13.5 in about a week. Credit is going to be a concern. Banks are not going to trade well.
Let's just look at the Bank of America. Their underperformance right now at this point in the year is really troubling.
Not allocating new capital to regional banks. We've seen this in the market cycles and the phases where banks were certainly sold first, questions later in terms of credit exposure. I think we've realized that right now the credit concerns, at least for the market at this stage, are not where we think they are. I think you're going to have to start having this conversation with banks again. I don't think you need to chase them. I think the money center banks are a very different place. I think the balance sheets, and even across the regionals, like Citizens Financial, trades really cheap. It's got a 4.5% dividend yield. Not a reason to go out and buy it.